Hello, I'm Michael Wallen with the Serenity House of Flint. And thank you for choosing to share this 30-minute meditation. Today we'll be using EFT in our meditative process. EFT, or Emotional Freedom Technique, is based on ancient Eastern medicine of acupuncture, along with positive affirmation and mindfulness. That brings the body back into balance and allows healing. For those of you who are holistically inclined and believe that everything is energy, and we're all one, will understand that energy flows through our bodies through circuits called meridians, and these meridians bring the energy to all of our vital organs. And for those of us who are scientifically inclined, EFT works on significantly reducing the cortisol levels, so it impacts the amygdala part of the brain. That is our kind of warning system, and when it gets triggered, it floods the body with cortisol, sending all the blood in our body to our extremities so that we can run from whatever danger we think we're experiencing. When we reduce the cortisol level, it allows the blood to balance in our body, where we can connect with our frontal lobe and think and process. And these are very important in being balanced in today's world. So what happens when we get out of balance? Typically, we get out of balance when we experience something in the world, some situation that brings on emotions. And typically, the more powerful the emotion, the quicker it can cause a block in our system. And these blocks are the result of not being able to feel the emotions all the way through. Maybe you've done something wrong, tripped on the sidewalk, and you've noticed that people were watching and they maybe laughed, and we experience embarrassment or shame. And our first reaction to that may be to try to push it down. And when we push it down, that energy gets stuck in our system. And when we get enough of these blocks in our system, we'll develop a trigger. So that if we ever tripped on that sidewalk again and we notice somebody laughing, we may lash out at them. So how do we feel these emotions all the way through? Well, really we need to look at what are the things that prevent us from feeling emotions all the way through. And the one topic I would like to cover today is judgment. In my journey through healing, I've noticed that judgment of my feelings has been a major block in my ability to feel them out of my body. Part of the judgment is based on my experiences. So if I expressed an emotion as a child, I may have been told to shut up, or told boys don't cry, or people weren't going to like me, or people were going to laugh at me, or whatever, many things. And as a result of those experiences, I began to judge my emotions. And judgment means they're good or bad, right or wrong. So certain emotions were wrong. Fear, wrong. Not good enough, wrong. And the more that I blocked my emotions, the more I disconnected from my heart and moved into my head. So today I want to use EFT to tap to release those energetic blocks from judgment. Again, this will bring our body back into balance where we can get new clarity on how we judge ourselves. The important thing here is to not judge the judgments. So we want to move into the observer's position where we can just observe our thoughts and our feelings from a neutral position. We can experience our feelings without giving them meaning. And we can experience our thoughts without getting attached. So again, for those of you who are new to EFT, we'll quickly take you through the tapping points. So we'll start on the top of the head, then we'll move to the top of the eyebrow, then we'll move to the side of the eye, we'll move to under the eye, then we'll move to under the chin, under the chin, and then we'll tap on the collarbone and under the arm. When we get through the rounds of tapping, then we're going to move into traditional meditation. You'll hear a bell, which will signify that we're beginning the meditation, and then at the end of the meditation you'll hear another bell signaling the end. So make yourself comfortable. If you have water, take a good drink, and we'll get started. So we're going to start with the karate chop point. We now actually refer to this as the side of the hand. And repeat each phrase after me, say it out loud. It's very important that your ears hear you saying these statements. So, even though I judge my emotions, I love myself wholly and completely and unconditionally. Even though I judge my emotions, I love myself wholly and completely and unconditionally. Even though I judge my emotions, I love myself wholly and completely and unconditionally. Top of the eyebrow. Even though I judge my emotions, I really do love and accept myself. And I forgive myself for not allowing me to feel my emotions fully. I did the best I could. In a survival environment. Where it wasn't really safe to express my emotions. when I was a child, children were to be seen and not heard. But this is a new time. And I want to be happy. And at peace. And I'm okay feeling the good stuff. But it's the hard emotions that I struggle with. Sometimes I feel like they'll never go away. Sometimes I get scared and I don't want to express them. And I really don't want to experience the social things that may happen as a result of expressing my emotions. And so I release judgment. And I allow all those experiences that caused me to judge my emotions to be released back to the universe. And I make peace with my emotions. They're really just friends that are letting me experience my consciousness in reality. And yes, sometimes they're hard and they hurt. But the path is through them. They're always changing. And we allow emotions to pass through us like clouds passing through the sky. And let's take a deep breath. And then let's just close our eyes. And again, move into that observer's position. And just observe your thoughts and your feelings. And if you need a mantra, our mantra today is, I allow. I allow. You'll hear a bell to begin the meditation and another bell at the end that'll bring you back. So let's make ourselves comfortable. And we come back to the moment, slowly opening your eyes, squeezing your hands, maybe wiggling your toes. And as we go out into the day, let's just be aware of our thoughts and feelings, and to experience those thoughts and feelings without judgment. If you have any questions or want to learn more about EFT or want services for EFT, you can contact us at the Serenity House of Flint at www.flintserenityhouse.org. Again, thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.